Good morning, friends, uh, dear students. Let me take you through the PowerPoint presentation, which is very much required, I think, at this point in time. Let me share the screen to you. This is Suresh Babu from Government First Grade College, Gauribidanur. Here I am presenting. This has already been sent. Please go through the PowerPoint presentation for better understanding as well. Underwriting of shares and debentures, right? So why this particular video class has been shoot? That means prepared by me, because many of the students I find who have not been attending many classes, right? And you should not be missing any of the concept as that is being taught in the classes, and even for the purpose of a kind of revision to the students, those who want to listen, watch once again. So first of all, let us see need for underwriting before knowing the meaning of underwriting. So there is a mandatory requirement of 90% of subscription as per SEBI guidelines. That means any company that goes to issue the shares, there is a clause that is called minimum subscription clause. What does this clause say? This clause puts a condition on the company. So first time, if you're raising capital from the public, you may issue the shares or debentures. So there is certain period which is fixed actually for the purpose of selling the shares. The SEBI puts the condition that within this particular period, right, maybe it could be a month or a fortnight or 15 days, right? You have to achieve 90% subscription. That means, so company is offering 10,000 shares, let's say. So 90% of it, 9,000 shares. So minimum 9,000 shares, it has to sell within that particular period to the public. That means people have to purchase from the company so much of shares. If it is failed, then, right, there is risk on the company that whatever the money which has been collected, it is to be returned back to the investors. Correct? It is a risk, right? To avoid this risk, to overcome the risk of undersubscription, failure to return money, if minimum subscription is not met, then a specialized group has emerged who take up shares or debentures not subscribed by public in case of public offer and existing shareholders in case of rights issue, right? Then the role of underwriting comes. So it is a contract. You pay attention here. It is very important. It's a contract between company and persons called underwriters. What do? Underwriters agree to take whole or portion of shares or debentures, right, floated out, but not subscribed by the public. Floated means issued. Okay, that means underwriters agree that unsubscribed portion of shares or debentures will be purchased by them. It is a risk being taken by underwriters, right? So in consideration of underwriting commission, right? Who are underwriters? They may be individuals, partnership firms, joint stock companies can become underwriters. Okay. Then, so what's underwriting commission? Yes, it is a remuneration payable to underwriters for underwriting the issue of shares or debentures of a company. So payable at a specified rate. It's very important, right? It's on the issue price of whole of shares or debentures underwritten, right? So this is very, very important to be noted for the purpose of calculation of underwriting commission. Now, what the legal provisions say? See, for the purpose of underwriting of shares, right? Articles to authorize, right, payment of commission, right? It means articles of association of the company has to authorize the company to pay the underwriting commission. Commission is to be out of proceeds or profits or both, right? That means the company would pay naturally underwriting commission, right? Out of proceeds, which money collected. And another condition, maximum 5% as the rate of commission on shares, and in case of debentures, maximum rate is 2.5%. I'll run up. So underwriting commission and brokerage. Say remuneration payable to underwriters for underwriting the issue of shares or debentures is underwriting commission. So brokerage is amount payable to brokers who merely procure or try to procure subscription to shares or debentures. That means other than underwriters, right? So this one. Disclosure in balance sheet. Yes, it is to be done. So because PPT has already been sent, so please go through that PPT. So there are certain terms like sub-underwriters, marked applications, and unmarked applications. Very simple. Sub-underwriters are those like to spread the risk of under subscription. These underwriters may appoint others as their subordinates or sub-underwriters to sell the shares, right? Company is not party to these contracts because who underwrite sub-underwriters? Who underwrite with? So underwriters will enter a contract with sub-underwriters. So there is no relationship in between company and sub-underwriters. Now, marked applications. Pay attention to the movement of the cursor whenever I explain. So marked applications are applications where the stamp of an underwriter, simple, his seal or her seal is being affixed on the application or the share which is being sold to the public. Why? Because you have to distinguish between who has sold it, right? Who then is which underwriter has sold how many shares. Obviously, these underwriters have to use their personal seal, right? Unmarked applications do not bear the stamp of an underwriter. Unmarked applications are received directly from public by the company. Benefit is given first to company to the extent the issue is not underwritten by underwriters in case of partial undertaking. If there is surplus, then benefit of such unmarked application is given to the underwriters. Okay, so please go through. This is very, very important. Then there is full underwriting, partial underwriting, sole or joint underwriting, and which is also being said as complete underwriting, partial underwriting, and pure underwriting and firm underwriting. It's very important. Please go through. Now see, there are certain terms, normal or pure underwriting and firm underwriting. It's very, very important here. So normal, pure or conditional underwriting takes up agreed proportion of securities not taken by the public. It means under first type, that is pure, if the shares are not subscribed by the public, only then underwriters have to buy such a number of shares which they have promised to the company to sell it to the public. Got it? Then underwriter not liable if the securities are fully or oversubscribed. This is obviously known, right? So underwriter says that I would sell 50,000 shares, right? All the 50,000 shares are applications received by the company. In such case, even though he has sold less than 50,000 shares, there is no liability on underwriters. That is pure. Now, firm underwriting, see, underwriter takes a specified number of securities irrespective of number of securities subscribed by the public. So irrespective means whether it is over subscription or under subscription. So apart from the normal underwriting, there is firm. Firm means fixed commitment given by the underwriters to the company that apart from the regular underwriting, extra shares I would be willing to purchase. So if this extra commitment, if it is given by the underwriters to the company, which is called firm underwriting. So underwriter makes a commitment to take specified number of securities in addition to unsubscribed securities. So please go through, write it, and read it, revise it n number of times. Okay, it doesn't cost anything to you. So thank you for watching this particular video lecture. Again, Suresh Babu from Government Postgrad College, Gauribidanur.